Murmu to embark on a three-nations visit to Algeria, Mauritania and Malawi. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurates 75 BRO infrastructure projects. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh performs Shastra Puja on Bijoya Dashami. Exciting off-road competition draws participants from across the region. And to remove fear of mathematics from children and inculcate confidence, Dr. Yogesh Chandra interacts with students. The news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu will embark on a three-nation visit to Algeria, Mauritania and Malawi from tomorrow till 19th of October. This will be the first ever visit by the President of India to the three African nations. The historic visit comes a year after the African Union was made a permanent member of the G20 during India's presidency. During her week-long visit, President Draupadi Murmu will hold bilateral meetings and interact with the Indian diaspora. In a major boost to the border infrastructure, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today virtually inaugurated and dedicated the nation 75 infrastructure projects constructed by Border Roads Organisation BRO at a cost of Rs 2,236 crore. These projects have been constructed in 11 border states and union territories, including the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Singh inaugurated 22 roads, 51 bridges and 2 other miscellaneous projects. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today performed Shastra Puja at Sukna Cantonment, Darjeeling on the occasion of Bijoya Dashami and celebrated the festival with army jawans. He participated in traditional weapon worship or Shastra Puja in the Indian Army's 33 Corps headquarters. The Defence Minister said this is a very old tradition of weapon worship on the occasion of Bijoya Dashami. The minister in charge of tourism, Paul Lingdo, during the off-road vehicle racing event known as the Adventures Hinotrep Off-Roaders, Ahor, stated that the state government will provide full financial support to the group organizing the event. He also mentioned that this competition will be included in the tourism department's calendar. This is the 6th event organized this year at Kharsati Nature Park. Tham started from 10th of October and will conclude on the 12th of October. It has garnered significant public interest and attracted participants from across the region and beyond.
Responsible tourism. Lalu kena snap in high jaga financial support. Bagi amount dan sebagainya bagilah transaction dalam dapat untuk juga Shastra Puja.
The Nartab Village Health Council, in collaboration with the Marngar Primary Health Centre and Umsao Nongkarai Health and Wellness Centre, successfully conducted an awareness program on drug abuse. The theme of the program is Together We Stand to Eradicate Drugs from Society, aimed to address the growing concerns over substance abuse in the community. Ricky Marwin, a prominent citizen of Ribhoy, graced the occasion as the chief guest, alongside Dr. Anita Thaba, an adult consultant from Civil Hospital Nongpo. In addition to the awareness sessions, a free medical camp was organized offering essential health services to the residents of Nartab village.
Menstrually kibadi drops kideta kibrio kibarus pak de kala bade kadeta shasta tangba habagi pe pat ka ganamni kisngi Kadal shisha kata kajing shakhay, kadal shisha kata ka bagi haban kidne ben riu no namat katsha bagi phai katsha bagi pe uni utrof layo ben rumba shu kijaka kibadam kendong.
The United States has announced sanctions targeting Iran's energy trade in light of the missile attacks launched by the country against Israel. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has said that the U.S. is taking measures to disrupt the flow of revenue that Iran uses to fund its nuclear program. The U.S. Treasury and State Department announced the sanctions yesterday, as the Israeli government considers military response against Iran amid risk of spiraling escalation. Meanwhile, the department further said the Treasury is sanctioning 10 entities and identifying 17 vessels as blocked property for their involvement in shipments of Iranian petroleum and petrochemical products. With an intention to remove fear of mathematics from children and inculcate confidence in the subject, Dr. Yogesh Chandra, a certified Vedic mathematics trainer, took some time out to interact and teach mathematics to young minds at the Khasi Jaintia National Government Upper Primary School to students of Class 3 to Class 8. Speaking about Vedic mathematics, Dr. Chandra pointed out that such a system of mathematics gives students the freedom to think, which makes it simple, easy and fast. Headmistress in charge of the school, Philomena Dakar, expressed surprise that the children were able to answer his questions using a Vedic mathematics method.
As per government school, it was very good, I would say. But overall, if we see in Shillong, so yes, students do have fear of mathematics. And I think they are still to be, they still have to go through some concepts, and they are not being taught. But as far as Vedic maths is concerned, since Government of India has made this compulsory, very shortly they'll also get that privilege to learn, understand in their schools itself.
To my surprise, because when it comes to mental maths, it's difficult for the children, especially if it's not taken from earlier classes. So what happens is that they do take in classes, but what happens is gets focused as maths is focused, as mental maths as a subject is no more a focus as much even in our school for that matter. So when he taught them as to what certain strategies that they do in Vedic maths.
The Christian Endeavour CE Society of the Presbyterian Church in Sidon organized a food festival today to raise funds for its activities and other needs. The event was inaugurated by Rocky Marwin, who served as a chief guest, in the presence of several church leaders, including S. Rane A. Shongwan T. Minsong, president of the CE Society, and E. K. Lapang, the headman of the Sidon village, along with other members of the congregation. The event, held at the village football ground, spanned from morning until late afternoon, attracting community members and supporters.
Bagani ke program ko mendarski baga jimpis tong ke jempi kandai ku shibenta haraba pinsayo ban khet mu so jengjo.
Durga Puja was celebrated at the renowned temple Durga Ma Jayanti temple located in Nartyang village in West Jant Hills district. Here is a report.
Residents of Nartyang, especially those following the traditional faith, celebrated in a traditional manner. The festivities span over 5 days, led by Duloy along with his ministers, including the Pator Lingdo, the Pujari or priest, and others. The last 3 days of the festival are known locally as the Maid Nong Pluk Kam Maid, the second day as Sni Bawan Kablai, and the third day as Sni Shong Sni Bat Maid Kar Puja, which involves prayers, rituals, and songs performed by the ministers.
Kami mo daw kana kasang Durga Puja ini kasang nagachpatri. Ado kalitrik ko ini. Kasang chana blai chpatri. Kalitrik ui jablai. Mustap pamlangi. Kana kalitrik to habungi. Ila jingi per kala nem nabar. Ito emra blai no chana pa chana hangi hanat kya. Ini yang i tui blau bu i chnem to. Essentially, opportunity. Honestly,
On the fourth day, the Kar Puja rituals, including goat sacrifices, are performed at Ulom Saamai Nartyang. The Durga image in Nartyang is unique as it is made from banana trees and adorned with flowers and white clothing, unlike idols in other parts of the country. On the fifth day of the festival, known as Snilik Pai Kablai, the deity returns home to Nartyang village. The faithful gather at the Durga temple to witness the Shat Paste or sword dance.
After entering this place, I felt goosebumps. Okay, so and these feelings I can't express in my words. And we believe that Ma Durga's thigh was fallen, one piece was fallen away. So that's why this place is very special for us.
We were aware there are 51 Shakti Pit, but Meghalaya has one we never knew. So it's only last night we came to know, and the experience has been very exciting, peaceful, and it was great. Hopefully Ma calls again and we return.
Accompanied by the rhythmic beat of drums and the graceful movements of the elders from Yungblai Mandir to Haliblai, the deity is taken to the Mintang river where it is immersed. As a symbol of gratitude, a dove and a bird are released as gifts to Durga Ma. Visitors to the temples share their emotions and joy at experiencing this unique celebration, which attracts faithful followers from near and far, including Shillong. Bureau Report, DD News, Meghalaya.
And now the weather report. The minimum temperature was 13 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 26 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 65%, while in the evening was 74%. The forecast, light rainfall is very likely to occur at isolated places. And before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. President Draupadi Murmu to embark on 3 nations visit to Algeria, Mauritania and Malawi. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurates 75 BRO infrastructure projects. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh performs Shastra Puja on Bijoya Dashami. Exciting off-road competition draws participants from across the region. And to remove fear of mathematics from children and inculcate confidence, Dr. Yogesh Chandra interacts with students. That's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Until then, have a good night.